So in 2 days from now on AliExpress, there will be a sale going on. It's not Black Friday level sale, but it will be a sale, and prices for earphones will drop pretty much across the board. So it's time for me to now go over the best IEMs under $100 that you can go for right now. So the thing here is that in no particular order, I'll just start out with the new HZ Sound Heart Mirror earphone. It is quite a very beautiful IEM. It's quite nice. It's an IEM that really flew under the radar. Nobody really talked about this IEM. Just maybe a couple of people that got their hands on the initial set say that it's a wonderful IEM, and it is an IEM that I can say it's a budget monitoring IEM because it is a very neutralish slash bright set that tends to give you a lot of detail in comparison to what you get from budget sets out there. So this is a very detailed set for the price. It is not a base IEM, so you don't expect this to give you any major bass performance. It is quite easy to run because it's 32 ohms with 106 decibels, so it's quite easy to run. Its the frequency response is 15 hertz to 40 kilohertz. It is a 2-pin design, so you can upgrade the cable if you feel like the cable it's coming with is not as good as you would like it to be. It is quite nice. It's quite nice. It looks silverish slash white in color, for instance. So it is a very nice looking set. If you really want to get something for a lady, I think this set would be very good for a lady because it has a very feminine look to it. It is a very well tuned set. It has almost the same sound signature as the new NF Audio NM2 Plus. It has an analytical sound to it. It is not a crazy bass IEM, so don't expect crazy bass. It is not that kind of IEM. It's an IEM that just gives you detailed sound pretty much for what it's priced. It is right now going for $50. You can bring the price down a bit with some coupons and discounts, but you can wait a day or two because there will be a sale going on, so you can add it to your cart and make a purchase in 2 days. It has a 10mm dynamic driver and it's quite nice. It's quite nice. And that is what you can expect. Number two is the KZZAX. The KZZAX is the next one. If you're looking for really good performance, pretty much it is very well tuned for what you get, and it's really selling well. It's really selling well. The KZA ASX, it is 20 the balanced armatures. It is a very well tuned set. So if you're looking for something that would give you a lot of detail, this is another monitorish IEM. It's majorly tuned to give you detail. It's not something that you would be looking for if you're a bass head. It's not crazy impactful, but it's quite nice. There is a lot of detail, a lot of good tuning that went into making this. The balanced armatures in them are upgraded, are quite different from what you used to have. You can get it with a mic, or you can maybe not get it with a mic. You understand? So this is a set that I've already talked about. A lot of people are already getting their hands on it. It's a very well made set. KZ has really been known for their For their really good build quality. They rarely have quality control issues. I rarely see people complain about the IEMs failing. Rarely. Even the IEMs I have from cases have not failed. All of the IEMs are very nice, and it's crazy to think that they sell these things for that cheap, and they still maintain a very high level of quality control, as and they are producing thousands of these things because they sell thousands out, and very few people complain about their products. So I really wonder most times why other hi-fi brands don't really emulate what KZ is doing. So this number 2, you can check this out if you want to. Number 3 is the TinHiFi T2 Plus. This particular IEM is this particular IEM has really been raved about by many people. I don't need to go over what it can do. It's more or less a tamed down version of the Blom BLO3. It's just a tamed down bass and a better coherent detailed sound than the Blom BLO3. So you're not gonna get that bloated bass you get from the Blom BLO3. It's gonna be cleaned up. Yes, there will be a reduction in the bass quantity, but there will be quality overall in the bass texture and performance. It's not going to be a bass headset because it's not technically what it was designed to be. It is not too easy to drive because it's 32 ohms and has just 104 decibels of sensitivity, so it's not something that you can just work with smartphone and expect the best. So it is quite nice, but it is something that really would favor people that actually that like strong bass but not overpowering bass. So this is a particular model that they can check out. So it is what it is. The price is still $50. Let's check the next model. The next model is the CCA CA16. That's the number 4 on the list. The CA16 will drop in price. It will be very well priced in a few days, and a lot of people would at least would like to get their hands on this. The CA16 needs no introduction. It's a warm set with a crazy detailed amount of bass, you understand? So it is quite nice for what you're paying for. It's going to go down to $50 from the 60 that it is right now. So you can get these particular models in 2 days. It is going to be very nice, and this particular one is a sister to so like really this is a very good setting if you're really looking for the performance that how will I put it, if you want something that has good bass, decent to average mids, and decent to average treble. It's not going to give you the best, but it is going to be better than most KZ options that are too bright and unrealistic to listen to. So this is a full sounding IEM, so I'm leaving it. So if you want to pick the CCA CA16, it's available. It is a very warm set, bass head level kind of set, because the bass is quite prominent and very well extended. It's a very good set. Now last but not the least is the newly announced BGVP DN2. It's gonna go down in price as well. It's a beryllium dynamic driver. The balanced armature in it is a Phoenix custom balanced armature by BGVP. So if you really like bass, this is a good set for you as well, because this one is tuned for bass heads as well. So this is a really good set that you can test out as well. The price would definitely drop, and it will be a set that many people may start considering for the money that they are paying for. So these are the IEMs that are, at least I believe, are the best under $100 you can check out and buy with this deal that is coming in 2 days. And that is it. Be sure to follow on social media, subscribe to our channel, like our content, and I'll see you guys next time.